So RDS is clear or not? Now, slowly you are getting clarity on Terraform. Yeah. Okay. So let's focus on Lambda today. So data source and Lambda I'll discuss today. So data source yesterday already discussed, right? How to call a subnet and all same only. If required, I can add one more block here for the data source. Uh, just AMI calling, guys. We can use that AMI calling. Please don't waste 3 days time. 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If you want to revise anything, please utilize the time. Okay. Very important. Revision is very important. If you waste your time, again, you may be busy with ongoing concepts. Yeah, you can see this. You can understand. This is one of the example. Let's add here. Day 9 data source AMI. Main.tf provider main.tf. Okay, so same process. Let me configure keys AWS configure. You can see here. First data block for what here I'm writing AMI. This name you can give anything, but this is mandatory. So most recent equal to true. Owner is what? Amazon. Filter I'm applying here. Next filter is what? Device type is EBS. Next filter is what? Virtual type is HVM. Next filter is what? Architecture is 64. I mean, I'm applying the filters. After applying the filters, whatever result AMIs are there, it will pick any one of the recent AMI. Clear now? Same process. AMI equal to data dot something. Yeah, let me explain now. AWS configure. Okay, I'm just configuring the keys. We can do like this also, or directly you can take from there also. Both are same. Understand? Okay. Now, see guys, First I'm calling a sub data block means you have to write resource block name only. If you want to create a resource block, for example, if you want to create a resource block, AWS hyphen subnet should write right underscore. Same data block also same, but data block we are writing to call existing resource. Okay. So filter is what here, name equal to tag name dev. For example, let's go to here. Let's log in first. I think already log in, right? Why is session out? Confusing. Just wait. Let me close this first. Okay. Just wait, please. Okay. Yeah. Next. So here, go to EC2. So my end, any subnet is there on the name of dev? No, right? Yeah. So for example, this subnet name I'm giving dev. So my and many subnets are there. How to filter apply? Filter tag name as a filter, name equal to, if you give dev, you will get only dev subnet, right? Same I'm doing here also. Filter, which type of filter? Name filter. Okay, what is the value of the name? Dev. That's it. It will call dev subnet. Same Amazon Linux AMS also. Many filters are there, right? Here, most recent equal to true means these apply after apply the filters, you will get some list of AMIs. From that AMIs, which one is the reason it will call? Clear or not? Yeah. For example, okay, let's create first. I'll tell you. So t2.micro data MIID subnet ID. Clear not till here? Now let's run first. I'll tell you. Terraform init. Terraform plan. So these are not creating, calling. Understand? These are not creating, it's a calling. Plan one add y. Instance creating, right? Yeah. Resource one creating, but data block is calling, it's not creating. That's what here. Only one. Terraform apply. Auto approve. So now you can run apply only, later you can give S better. Okay. For example, custom AMI is there, my AMI is there. How to call here? Owner equal to myself. See, owner equal to self. That's it only. Give the directly filter the image name. No need to give these many filters. Custom AMIs directly can give self AMIs. Go to AMIs. AMIs. So if you select here, owned by me means self. No AMIs are there, right? So owned by me, if you can give whatever AMIs are names are there. So directly you can give the name filter. See, owned by me, filter name equal to what is the value? Front end AMI. So front end AMI is there in your end, it will call and create. This image already created before you, right? You are calling only by using data block. Custom AMIs. But existing public AMIs AWS given means you can give these many filters. I mean, if you don't want EBS volume type, you no need to give this filter. So these are the minimum requirements to create instance Amazon Linux, AMI, architecture, these and all. Instance is creating. Any questions from anyone? Yesterday video uploaded on portal. I think there is issue, right? They said. Can we use data source block to calls resources which is created through Terra Ramya? Here we are calling resource. That's it only. The resource created by Terraform or CLI or manual doesn't matter, right? Data source is what? Cloud inside resources you are calling. The cloud inside resources, how you created is not a matter here. AMIs are there. We don't know how they are created AMIs, right? Public AMIs. We are calling or not. Simple logic. Yeah. Done. Let's go to here. Server. Created instance. So this should be definitely created into this subnet only, dev subnet. Clear na? And calling this image as per your require this image. You can see 8664 architecture, HVM type, EBS volume, HVM type. What are filters you have given? Following by filters and most recent also. This image, you can click on it. You can check. So this is the AMI. See 2025, 1024. This is the most recent AMI exist in the AMIs list by whatever filters you are applying by following that. Clear na? Any questions from anyone? Dependency block means what? Dependency block means we can create. Yeah. So dependency, any dependency resource create after that only can create a. Yeah. So explicit dependency we should create. Okay, Terraform by default will follow the implicity process. What you need to create first, what need to create. Terraform can follow. But explicitly, if you want to say to Terraform, you do see additionally you can follow this process. Terraform don't know right how you created a dependencies. Default dependencies, simplicity process, it will follow by the way. Yeah. Okay, let's go to Lambda function quickly now. So networking creation is clear, right, everyone? Network, route table, VPC, NAT, gate, subnet, and all. Networking is clear, RDS is clear. Okay. So let's go to serverless process also. MKDIR. I will show modules not yet completed. Just modules completed, how to call a module. But dependency modules, different environments. In real time, how we can manage. Na? So in project, we have a different environments. Dev environment, test environment, prod environment, right? Single stack only can manage all the environments. Clear now? You can create a project directory. Project directory inside subdirectories dev, test, prod, dev inside modules, root module inside child module. Like this process will go. Okay. Yeah, I'll take care. Don't worry. Lambda. So mean that TF. Here also you can write provider block. Nothing wrong. Okay. So resource block here. AWS lambda function. Lambda function. Clear na? Okay. So tell me guys, what and all required to create a lambda function? Role, name, next, go to lambda function. Environment we have to select, right? I mean, which type of OS? Create function. First is name, runtime, role. That's it, 3 only. Once you create a function, for example, I'm creating a function. Okay. So guys, after create a function manually, you can see. Next is what? Code automatically come, basic code. But if I want to upload my file, upload from zip file or S3 location. That means you can keep the code into S3. It will call from the S3 and deploy into the Lambda function inside. So definitely here we have to mention along with the OS selection and run environment plus name, role, we have to give this 3 plus give the code also. Lambda can run with your code only. So your code automatically deploy. In this case, my code, I can directly give from here, keep the code into the same directory location, it will call, or keep into the S3 bucket, it will call. Clear na? So lambda function.py. I'm taking sample code, okay? Anything you can take. Lambda function.py. Clear na? So this is my code. But you need to understand one thing. This code can deploy into where? lambda function inside. And here the thing is, we should convert into zip format. If you are uploading any application into anywhere, first we can convert into zip format, only we can work. Otherwise it will not take. Clear now? Okay. So main.tf. I'm taking a main.tf. Okay. So let's see here. Leave it for the role and all. First is what? Function name. Clear na? And handler is, I'll tell you what is handler. Wait. Runtime is what? Python. Timeout. If you not give any timeout, it will take 3 seconds only. So I'm giving 900. Memory size is 128. So all are well-known points only, right? Lambda creation time. Now file name is what? So till here, I'm saying here my lambda, my Python code is there. You can deploy, you can create a lambda function and upload this code into my lambda inside. Clear na? Okay. But thing is what? If you want to create a lambda function, IAM role is mandatory or not? Yes. In this case, I'm creating a IAM role. Behalf of what? See how you can create a role. If you want to attach a role to lambda function, how to create role first? IAM role. I want to create a role for lambda function. What you need to choose here? Lambda, right? Create a role. You have to choose here lambda. Whenever you can choose lambda, you can see here. This will update or not? Trust policy. This policy only there here. By using this trust policy, creating a role. Clear na? But permissions are what? You can give full access or basic execution access, whatever. Now by seeing this policy is what? Existing policy or custom policy? Existing policy. I'm not creating a resource block for creating a policy. So the IAM role policy attachment. IAM role policy attachment means what? Attach policy to role. Right or not? Attach policy to role. Which role? Which policy? Basic permission. Lambda basic permission is what? Lambda basic permission is execution permission. You can search. See? Basic execution role is there or not? I'm giving this permission to my IAM role. Clear na? So to execute a lambda function. Okay. Even for example, if you create a lambda function, creation time also it will ask role, right? So if you select create means it will get only execution permission only here also. Clear na? Okay. Okay. So now, okay, role I'm creating, policy I'm attaching. So finally this role need to attach to lambda function, right? So this is .arn, not ID. Roles .arn. So AWS IAM role dot lambda role dot ARN. Clear now this concept now? Next, what is handler? I clearly explained at the lambda function time. Your lambda function, whatever file name is there, that should be same as a handler. See, lambda function.py, right? If you go here, handler is what? Lambda function. If you give file name is app, here should be app. That's what you can see. My code name is what? File name? Lambda. Oh. That should be underscore. Clear na? My lambda function is a file name. My lambda handler should be same, right? Lambda underscore function, lambda handler. For example, here if you give like this, definitely this lambda will not execute. Why? I'm saying handler is lambda function, but file is app.py. As I said, whatever file you are giving, this file name here, lambda function name should be same. So either you can give app here, either you can change here lambda Clear na? Like this you have to do. And one thing I need to explain here. Okay. So I'll tell you. Source code hash is there now. I'm going to comment this line. I'll tell you what it will work, how it will work. Okay. Yeah. So can I run now? Will it work? Huh? File name not found error will get if I run now. File name should be zip format, right? But my file is not in the zip format. You can open directly here also. G directory. This one, huh? Terraform 10:30 AM. Or you can run command also, no problem. Terraform 10:30 AM. This one. Here, day. Day 9 lambda. Lambda function.py is there now. You can. Here only there, where? Compress zip file. Done. Clear na? So that you can see here. Update or not? Or you can run a command, zip command also there. You can run. So now file exists or not? Okay, let's do it now. Terraform init. By default, it will call provider also. This is AWS code now. By default, it will call provider also. Provider inside, if any dependencies are there, main, region dependency, keys dependency, profile dependency, explicitly we can mention. But if you are not mentioned, just writing a provider AWS, right? By default, by seeing the code, it will update automatically. What happened? Okay, done. Terraform plan. What happened? 3 to add. What are those? IAM role, role attachment to, policy attachment to role lambda. Let's run. Okay, let's go and check lambda function. My lambda function name also given. My lambda function. So you can open automatically code updated or not. You can see the code lambda function.py. This is the code, right? You can deploy. Test. Test. See, hello from Naresh Shetty. So your code you can deploy in the lambda function, whatever you can. Now, for example, I'm going to do some changes. Hello from Naresh IT. multi-cloud. Updated the code. Clear na? I have updated the code and remove this zip file. Okay. Updated code again you can. Yeah. Updated code again you can compress. Check first code updated or not. Yeah. Now you can. Clear na? Again updated, right? Now if you can run Terraform plan, how many changes? 0 changes or 1 change? Tell me. 0 change or 1 change? No change. Clear na? Terraform, see, Terraform not detect code changes, right or not? So this file name changes, Terraform not detect. Why? This file name is not comes under resource blocks. I mean, Terraform action. This is, you have given a additionally to deploy your code, right or not? So if you want to keep these changes also, track source code hash. File base 64, if you can give like this, na, this source code hash will generate at the background one ID. Every time one ID will generate. So this ID will alert to Lambda function. So there are some change and all. Clear now? Let me show you. Let's add here multi-cloud DevOps. Okay. Let's remove this again. You can run again. Okay, updated, right? Let's chip. Clear na? Plan, I don't think so. It will show, but apply code will update. There is a null resource concept. I'll explain at the time. Want to change. Clear now? What's the change? See, last modified one code has updated, right? Source code hash. Code changes will come automatically. Source code hash updated because of this. If you not give this now, if you do any changes in the code, Terraform will not pick those changes. What will happen? Old code only will run. Clear or not? Now Terraform, if I run Terraform apply, only modified or deleted Lambda function created again? Only code only modified. See, want to change only, right? Not destroy and create, right? You can give any path here. Just give the path here. If the code is there in different location, give the path. But keep in the same location only good. When you push your GitHub repository, code also will push it. If you keep with you, how others will work? Understand or not? If this code, if you can give into C drive, D drive, E drive, you can push only Terraform code, not file, right? If you not push the file, how others can take your file? So keep into the working directory of the file. Clear? Any questions from anyone? Now tell me, same process can I do through S3? Huh? How? You tell me. I mean, file I can upload into S3. S3, from S3 to Lambda can call, not local. Clear na? How? First create S3. upload code into S3 and give the S3 URL into Lambda function. Clear na? Okay. Any questions from anyone? You can see the updated code. Multi-cloud DevOps. Clear na? Yeah, this is the process creation of Lambda. Any questions from anyone? What manually? Manually Terraform. What Terraform apply also? Where deploy? You can run apply. If you apply code also upload automatically in the Lambda function. What's your confusion? Tell me. Don't think much. Tell me. This is done by Terraform only na. My code in local only. This code local Terraform creating a Lambda function and upload this file into Lambda. How you can run? Why you can run? Terraform. When Lambda should run? Tell me when Lambda should run? When? When the time of execution will come? When the application should run? When you hit? When you hit? Tell me when you hit. When you are free? When you can run Lambda function? When you are free? Tell me when the Lambda function you can run? Which automation? Any automation means? Give example. Simple. When the requirement will come. As per the requirement, right? Right or not? Lambda is there means we are not supposed to run, right? RDS is there means we are not supposed to deploy the code, right? Run the tables, right? See, we are creating, but this requirement when it will come? As per your application, right or not? What Terraform will do? I will provide infrastructure provision. When you want to run, when you want to stop, when you want to delete, that you can decide, not Terraform, right? Terraform created server, right or not? So server inside application, I want to deploy, your wish. When you can deploy, when you can run. Server is created, my job only. Clear or not? So Lambda trigger, we are not supposed to do through Terraform. Why? Terraform activity is one-time activity. Lambda creation is one-time activity, right? Terraform. At the time only trigger means Lambda continuously run or not? Then it's not like that. It's event trigger or schedule trigger. Lambda will decide when it will run. So we are not supposed to do through Terraform. See, we can do through Terraform also, but Terraform, there is no resource block to trigger a Lambda function. What we can do? We can write a small script inside the Terraform. Execute this script means the script will run Lambda function. But we no need to do like that, right? We have a event-based triggers. We have a schedule-based triggers. Those will decide. Understand? But you can do one thing. Through Lambda, you can schedule a Lambda. Through Terraform, you can schedule a Lambda. Understand? Let me show you, for example. Let's go to GPT. Terraform schedule Lambda. You tell me which resource will come now? Which resource will come? Yes. Yes. Yeah, good morning. Okay, so Terraform, which resource we can use? Let's see how Terraform code will write. ChatGPT will give now. We can understand. So it's giving create lambda function also. Anyway, IAM role also. See, understand now. Using what? Event bridge. See, triggered every 5 minutes. Rate 5 minutes. Clear or not? Like this. Target is what? Lambda. So this is permissions. Like this. So schedule expressions we can change. Cron job also we can give. Give this. It will give expression in your lambda function event bridge you can add. Clear now? Like this you can. If you want, you can try also. See, all are same guys. If you are having a AWS knowledge, Terraform, you can do it. Understand? For example, how you need to think, you don't know event bridge. So definitely you cannot do through Terraform also. In this case, your prerequisites are not fulfilled here for the Terraform. You don't think like Terraform, I don't know. You know Terraform now. But that which resource you are creating through Terraform, you don't have knowledge on that resource. Then definitely will block, right? You don't know Lambda, for example, through Terraform, how you can understand? If you don't have manual knowledge, same process for Terraform also, right? So that's what you want to understand. Lambda event bridge. So take main.tf. So understand one by one. Provider block, Lambda function, py. What I need to change here? So my source code here is there, na? Copy. Here also I have copied. Okay. Here what I need to do? Change the file name. Okay. File based function. Okay. 3.9. Okay. So here, if you observe, runtime I'm giving, but here few things are missing. What are those? These one. Duration and all. You can add. Entries. Timeout and memory size. You can add. Clear na? Okay. IAM role is common. Policy attachment is execution permission. Now event rule. This will schedule your Lambda function. Okay. Name is event rule. Schedule expression is what? Every 5 minutes. You can change here cron job also. Cron expression. Particular time you want to run. Next, add the Lambda target. So CloudWatch event. Manual process is what? CloudWatch event. Select the expression. Next is what? Target. Which resource you want to run as this expression, right? Target is what? Lambda function. Next, giving a permissions to run a Lambda function from the event bridge. These are the permissions. Allow statement ID, Lambda execution action. Which action? Invoke function. Okay. Function name is this one. Principal is Amazon.com. Source ARN. Clear now? Let's try. So you can add expression also here. Which expression? This one. You can give here directly. You can add cron also. So you can add directly here cron expression like this. Clear na? It will run every 5 minutes. Anything you can use, this one or this one. Clear now? Here you can change every hour or a particular day, particular time you can use. Why this is not Terraform plan. If you are unable to understand now, what you need to do? Go to EventBridge, manually create one by one, compare here each and every process in the Terraform. Why file not specified? We have changed it right already. Which line? 15. Oh, here not changed. See, we can, how easily we can debug now? Line number, including line number also is giving now. Six to add. So go to CloudWatch event here, EventBridge, Amazon EventBridge. We can see the one rule after Terraform executed. Oh, see, already enabled. Target of the rule is what? You can open. Target of the rule is Lambda. Every 5 minutes it will trigger. See, created also. Lambda function also created. Rule also created. So now Lambda will execute every 5 minutes. This Lambda will execute every 5 minutes. Clear na? See, EventBridge trigger updated here. So which expression this is? EventBridge, which expression? Cron expression. You can see in detail. Yeah. See, your EventBridge will every 5 minutes Lambda will execute. You can check the logs. Here, go to the logs. On the Lambda function name, log group will update or not? See, log group does not exist. Why? Tell me. No. Log group will update first. Logs will update after that only. But log group only not updated, right? See, you can see log group. My Lambda function name is what? Example schedule Lambda, right? You can see. Example Lambda function is not updating here. Why? Permissions missing. I have given which permission? Basic execution role only. CloudWatch permissions missing or not? There you can add a CloudWatch permissions also so that you can see the logs. Clear now? CloudWatch logs group permission missing. Please give. So you can take Lambda permissions for the logs, create log group, log stream, put log event. You can create a policy and attach to your role, IAM role. Clear na? Yeah. So what you can do, today task is day 9 Lambda event bridges trigger is there na? Log group is not updated, so update the log group. Update the permission for existing resource. So task number 1, update the policy for this one, and task number 2. So Lambda and S3 combination. Lambda source is source code S3. Clear na? So this process is what? Create S3, upload first code inside the S3, and then create a Lambda function and call the code from S3 and run. This is everything everything you have to manage in a single main here. How to do it, you can understand. First, what you need to do? Resource block to create S3. Next is what? Upload file into S3. Single code only. Single file only. I mean, resource blocks will change. Upload resource will come. Next is what? Create Lambda function by calling this whatever file uploaded into S3. Clear na? In this process, if any issues will come, S3 does not exist and all, you can write a dependency block. You know the flow, right? First create bucket, then upload file, then take the file, create a Lambda function. Understand the flow, right? You can try. You will get some knowledge today on this area. And also, in S3, if any code changes will come, automatically Lambda will trigger or not. Lambda will sense or not the changes. For example, here, if any changes will come in the code level, by default, Lambda is not track the changes unless you can add here source code hash. In S3 also, if any code changes will come, Lambda by default will not track the changes. There is a concept, just one line you need to add E tag. E tag. That E tag will give every upload one tag ID will generate. How here hash code generating one ID. That event, the Lambda can understand, okay, the changes will come. I can modify the changes only. These 2 tasks you can complete today. Okay. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, your tasks are day 9. Tomorrow is day 10, right? 10 days, what you learn every day, whatever you learn, you can do through module. Understand? The module are, you can call existing Terraform module, or you can clone into local. You can do also fine. For example, Lambda creating run, right? How to create Lambda function with module. With module means resource block, no need to write, right? Directly give the source where the module exists, pass the values to the variables. How we did for before. S3 and all. Same you can do for RDS. Same you can do for Lambda. You will get many errors. Understanding is very important. Why error is coming? I'm not expecting from you to resolve the error. So why error is coming? From where it is coming? Because of which reason? Identify first, so that you can understand modules. Understand? I'm not expecting from you to done everything through module. Just understand. Definitely, for example, you want to create RDS. Okay. The module inside some dependencies are there. You are giving a different dependencies. Definitely errors will come. So understand the module, how they're giving, then you can give. Okay. So Monday I'll explain in detail the modules concept. with how to create our own module. Okay, how to create a well-structured modules, how to call root module, nested modules and all, child modules and all. We discuss from the Monday onwards. Clear na? Okay. So next, any questions on the Lambda function? I think trigger also clear, right? Trigger also clear, right? E tag will see in S3 bucket there is a E tag concept. E tag will, if any changes will come the specific file, E tag will monitor. Yeah, E tag will monitor. E tag, if you see here, source code is there na. E tag will come here. This E tag, this file, any change, this file inside any changes will come na. In S3 inside any changes will come. It will inform to Terraform. Next runtime, Terraform not run automatically. Any changes will come the source code, Terraform not apply automatically. Next apply time it will show. Changes are there, you can proceed. Or if you do changes, you can apply manually. Tell me any questions from anyone? No questions? Okay. Day 9, user data. Already you know, right? What is user data? So you just take a simple instance, just add a one block. You can take a one resource block. Main.tf. Okay, remove the subnet. Yeah, and write a variable. Terraform.tfrs. T2.micro. Clear na? Yeah. So guys, what is user data? What is user data? Okay. So the required stuff can be installed at the time of instance creation time only. Init time. EC to initialization time. If you want to install anything, you can add a user data block. Simply you can add a user data. Give file function. Give the file name. Clear na? So file name should be .sh, right? Shell script file name should be .sh, right? So you can add here any file name. Test.sh. So you can write anything, whatever you want to install. So how we can do? First, bin bash. Next is what? M install. Git-y just to test only, right? This git automatically install. You no need to install, connect a server and all. User data. Yeah, here you can see. Sorry. Test.sh. I'm taking this script. Okay. M install -y httpd. Service start httpd or system serial start httpd. Anything is fine. Okay. sudo is not required. Let's try without sudo. M install git -y also. Okay. I'm giving git also. Git will install or not, we can see. But before git, this 6 lines will be executed. Okay, let's go here. What I can do here? Test dot sh. Why it's coming like this? It should read single quote also, right? Okay. By using file function. Clear na? Let's run. Terraform. In project time, we can use everything. User data, dependency block, data source block, modules. Done. Let's go to servers. వచ్చారు సార్ public IP. Still installing maybe. Which server? This server. Yeah, connect this server. What is session manager? Can we connect through session manager also? What we should do? Just IAM permission only. Core. SSM core. The background SSH SSM agent will run. That will be allowed to connect. SG missing. That's what I'm unable to access also. Clear na? Git also install. Git I given right already. Git also install. This is easy to user data. Now tell me, hello? Yes. A lot of calls coming here. So, too much irritating. Okay. Guys, tell me one thing. If test.sh, if I do any changes, I'll remove this welcome block. Okay. Now tell me, Terraform can track these changes or not? 0 changes or 1 change? 100% 0 change. If I apply, content will change or same content will be there? 1 to change. Why? Oh, file function. Okay. Let's apply. Tell me, if I apply, content will update or not? Content will update or not? Let's apply. If it will update, I really surprised. Refreshing state. Want to change. What happened? Instance power off. Initializing. 5490 380 222. One change, right? Let's go to server. Refresh. Still initializing. Clear na? Content not updated. It's a AWS behavior. So user data script only work. Server create time, init time, one time modification is not possible. That don't know Terraform, right? So Terraform will give changes there, but apply time instance not accepted. AWS not accepted. That's it. Server is not restarted. Okay. Server is restarted. The reason you can see again, before asking me this question, you can understand first how to change user data. Go to settings, edit user data. See, user data update or not by Terraform, but this is not working. Clear or not? So if you want to edit user data, what you need to do? Stop the server, update the user data, start the server. But still, this content not work. The reason modification not allow User data only instance creation time only work, not for modification time. Yeah. So that's what system is restarted. Terraform is updated, but instance is not allowing to update the new content into the bin. So user data only works once instance terminate and recreate time only, not for modification time. Any questions from anyone? Yeah, only creation time. Many things are there, yeah. Taint, provisioners, null resource, the lambda module, workspace, count, life cycles done. Okay. Okay, we have a 4 minutes of time. So, any questions? Copy. Guys, are you able to understand this block? So far what we did, key name calling from existing key name, right? In the cloud inside. For example, yeah. So AMI also we have hard coded. So AMI also how to take from the data source we understood, right? What about key? So how to manage the key? How to create a key? Key management. So guys, in my console, if you go to here, instances, here keys are there. Once you create any key pair, the key you can see here. Okay, this is public or private key? Public key. Private key with you. So you can use this key every time for every server if you want. But key does not exist, right? Key does not exist. How to manage? You can create a key pair here. First, dev test pro, any key name you can give here. Create a key pair. So one key download into local. This is private key. This is what? Public key. So while creating a server, yeah, while creating a server, what we can do, just give the key name. But instead of that, how to manage dynamically like this? I'm creating a key name. Understand? I'm creating a key name by giving which key? Which key this is? Public key. From where I'm giving this key? Local. When you run a SSH keys in, right? When you run SSH keys in, keys will generate or not? Where the keys will be stored? C drive, users, username, .ssh, IDRSA public, IDRSA private, here only it will be stored, right or not? So what I'm saying to Terraform here, create a key pair, name of the key is task or something. My key value already stored into here. Here tilt symbol means what here? home directory. Home directory means C drive, home user Veera, my name, there dot SSH, take this key. This is what? Key creation process. This key need to give to where? My instance. How to give? AWS key pair dot example dot key name. Clear or not? See here, I'm creating a key place. I'm using key for my instance. Clear or not? Yeah. Now this key public, this instance taking public or private key? This server will take private key. While creating server, private key it will take. I'm not talking about connect here. Creating. This server create with which key? Public or private key? Public. I'm giving which key path? Public key, right? If you want to connect this server, you can use the private key. Mind private key also there or not? Yes, I'm saying create a one key pair by using my public key. Same private key with me. Now, after create a key pair, I'm giving to instance, use this key pair. Public key. So private key with you, right? It works. Like this, we can manage without calling existing. Or you can use a data source. Call the key name. Use for your server. But irrespective of the key should be, irrespective of the private key should be with you. Existing key if you are calling, private key should be with you. Otherwise, problem will come. Private key is missing your end. Don't create the server with existing public key then. Create the server with your key pair set. Public key, private key generate. Give the public key for the server, private key with you keep. Clear na? Terraform in it. Definitely error will come, right or not? Why? Any guess? Okay. Let's remove this. Let's remove this. Now, Ubuntu AMI I'm giving. Okay, it's okay, no problem. Huh? Why error will come? It will come. It will throw error. This key not exist. My end. Let's go and check why this key is not exist. Yes, it's not exist, right? IDRS header pub any key is there, my end. So this is ED2551 key method, not RSA method, right? Keys are two methods, right? RSA, ED2559. This time generated ED2559 key. So give this one. Control C. Clear or not? My end is not there. IDRSA key. ID ED2559 is there. So that's what the error is. Your end IDRSA is there. You can give IDRSA. How many resources will create? 2 resources. One is for key pair, one is for instance. Now, am I able to connect this instance from external? Yes, the reason private key with me, right, already. So you can use the terminal or Mobextem or Putty, you can use anything. So key also we can manage like this only. So done, go to the cloud. So refresh. Task key created or not? So let's go to server. So this server taking which key? Task key. So same key with you, private, right? You can connect from any time. So you have a lot of work today to do. Clear, na? Online team clear? Everyone, please give response. Yeah. Okay, guys. So tomorrow we'll discuss new concepts again. Thank you. Bye.